All right, so gonna go out for another drive today, get a little bit more of that safety score on the books for today. Haven't driven in the Model 3 today, trying to drive both cars a decent amount so that hopefully we'll get the beta on one of them. I have heard that you need to get around 100 miles in a week for that safety rating, and obviously the safety rating needs to be good in order for it to be, considered valid. So 100 miles, I need to get, about 20 miles a day, a little less than 20 miles a day. So that means that I need to drive each car a little bit every day, even though I'm not really doing a whole lot of driving these days. So other than a road trip here and there, we haven't been driving a whole lot. So anyway, I will drive this and see what we get on the safety score. Right now I'm around 92, I believe, overall for the last 2 days. So this is the third day, and I'll see after this drive what we're up to. I'm hoping to bump it up a little bit further. I have gotten 100 on a couple trips in the Model Y, so it is possible. But we'll see what we can do here for this one. All right, so I made it back from that quick trip. It was 16 miles of driving, and I got a 97 overall. Still having trouble with that hard braking. I'm almost certain that it is either working off of the just releasing the accelerator, because I have it on high regen mode. So if you take off your foot off of the accelerator, it does slow down pretty quick. So maybe that counts. I was kind of thinking that you would actually have to hit the brake pedal in order for it to count. But if you release your foot off the accelerator quickly, that does actually brake pretty hard pretty quickly. So if that counts, then I definitely need to be really careful about that. Might even consider taking it off of the hard regen mode if that continues to be a problem. Or the other thing that might be happening is it might be that the autopilot does actually count. So I'm using autopilot on side streets, and I tend to get 100 when I'm driving the Model Y, whereas on the Model 3 I haven't seen 100 score yet. So that could be a thing. I'm not really sure, so I'm definitely have to see what's going on with that. I was pretty convinced that autopilot would not count towards your safety score because it is Tesla that is in control during autopilot. So I'm not really sure why following distance or hard braking would have any bearing on your safety score if it's done by the car. That's supposed to be the safest, right? Using autopilot. So anyway, and I definitely was driving very gingerly. In fact, I got 186 watt hours per mile for this trip. So that's really, really good efficiency. So I mean, there's good side effects. Although I probably wouldn't have driven as far. I did have to run an errand, but I didn't have to drive probably as far as I did in order to run that errand. So, I'm driving more, but it's actually more efficient. So maybe it'll make my driving more efficient and safer. Who knows? I think it's a good thing. But anyway, that's the update. Right now, I'm at 95 overall score over 3 days on the Model 3, and on the Model Y, I believe we're around 91. So overall, we're still in a pretty good position, I think. So we just got to get 100 miles in 7 days, and then we'll see what that does. But I'm just going to keep trying to shoot for that 100 score, see if that helps us get into the beta sooner. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.